fitness, the key to success. Health. Rahul is a great artist. However, he missed the inter-school art competition and the school probably missed a position as he was suffering from throat infection and high fever. Rahul regretted having ice-cold soft drink at his friend's birthday party. Shivani is very intelligent. Her parents and her teachers are confident that she can be amongst the toppers. But her overall grade falls as she is often absent and misses upon her assessments. The doctors say that only if she takes a balanced diet and depends less on junk food, most of her health issues will automatically disappear. Such Rahuls and Shivanis are common everywhere. Guess why? Keeping fit is one of the most important moral duties. Can you help your friend if you are sick? Can you do your best at school if you're not feeling fit? Will you be a good team member if you're often absent because of your health? We can only be useful and helpful both to ourselves and to others when we remain in the best of our health. How can we remain healthy is the next big time question. Can you list all that you do to take care of your health? Time for some introspection. When exactly do you start thinking of your health? Do you avoid chilled water or drinks when you have a running nose or suffering from a cough, or are you habitually careful? Maintaining good health needs consistent effort just as anything else. You cannot be a good player by merely putting in a great effort at the last moment. It needs regular practice. Same is true to get good grades in examinations. Now that we realize that maintaining good health is so important, let us also figure out everything we must be doing to remain fit and healthy at all times. As the saying goes, well begun is half done. Hence, a well begun day is already set to be well spent. Thus, the very step to keeping fit is to get up early. Get up around sunrise one day and observe the environment around you. Time to prepare. Observe the sky at the time of sunrise. Feel the special freshness of the air just after sunrise. Feel the pleasantness of early morning, irrespective of the weather. Observe that the birds wake up right around sunrise. It is obvious from the sound of their chirping. Once you start enjoying the early morning, getting up early will never be a forced habit, but it will need consistent practice for some time. One really needs to be one's own self to make it happen. Let's do it. Cultivate a mental environment. Here are a few ideas to wake your brain up and keep it alert all day long. Never snooze your alarm. Take the first steps. The toughest part of the morning is simply getting out of bed. If you keep giving yourself the space of 5 more minutes, it will be practically impossible to achieve your goal. Keep the alarm away from the bed. If your alarm is at a distance where you just need to extend your arm and make it shut its mouth, the chances are that you would be doing it almost every day. Therefore, keep it at a distance. Then, there will be no other option but to get out of the bed before anyone else gets disturbed. In a way, it will be a compulsion to get up, and soon your body clock will get used to it. Be accountable to your own self. Put up a chart and mention the time you actually get out of bed. Give yourself a star for each day you are on or before schedule. If you are scoring less than 5 stars for 2 weeks, then you need to be really strict with yourself. Take away a star for the day you are running behind the schedule. Stick to your wake time. When we do an activity regularly at a fixed time, our body slowly becomes aware of that time. Then it starts identifying that time even without the conscious mind knowing the time. The brain and the body begin to respond simultaneously. Therefore, to train the brain, it is important to get up at the same time every day. I slept late. It's a Sunday. I am not feeling well, etc. are just reasons to go off the track. Beware. Get a sound sleep. Always wash your feet before going to bed. It helps you sleep well, which in turn helps in waking up fresh. Make sure not to read or watch scary stories before sleeping, or you may end up dreaming them and losing a peaceful sleep. Sleep early. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. This is a very old saying, and you would have heard it especially from your grandparents if you are a late riser or keep awake late till night. It is common sense that if someone wishes to wake up fresh early in the morning, one needs to sleep on time. Ideally, human beings are day creatures, so the body and mind work the best during the day. Observe the birds returning to their nests at the time of sunset. They are asleep by the time it is dark. The nocturnal creatures like crickets, bats, and owls remain active at night. Drink a glass of water after getting up. This rehydrates your body, revs up your digestive system, and gets things flowing. You may notice positive changes like clearer skin and better digestion. Drinking water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach purifies the body's internal system. Especially important result of this treatment is that it cleanses the colon, which makes the body much more able to absorb nutrients from food. Clear bowel. There cannot be an excellent day on a constipated stomach. What happens if you skip a morning or wait until later? No big deal, you might think. On the contrary, not emptying your bowels in the morning impacts both your physical and psychological well-being. Being regular and following nature's and your own body's rhythm makes a huge difference in how you feel during the day. Why would anyways one like to carry weights in the body for the whole day? Exercise. Can you list some benefits of exercising every day? Run, jog, dance, and just go wild for some time. Let your body sweat and drop down tired. And when you will get up, you find yourself refreshed and radiant with energy. Apart from this, make sure that deep breathing and meditation also find at least 10 minutes each in your schedule. Deep breathing will help rejuvenate every cell of the body, and meditation will help you gain intense focus and balanced thinking. A healthy breakfast. Rather than reaching for a box of cereal, focus on getting real foods in your body. Eggs, soaked oats, and smoothies are all great options. Porridge, sprouts, fresh fruits, and juices will keep you strong both physically and mentally. Also remember that the breakfast is the most important meal of the day. A good wholesome breakfast will keep you energetic and strong from within throughout the day. Have the most healthy lunch competition every day in class. We as human beings are made up of 4 important components: the body, the brain, the mind, and the soul. Practicing Healthy physical habits will keep the body healthy. It is also good for the brain. Practicing healthy thinking and moral habits will keep the mind healthy and the soul happy. Can you list some healthy thinking and moral habits? Let's be spot on for a healthy body. Hand wash activity. Organize a class activity and revise washing hands. Brushing activity. Remind each other the correct way of brushing. Recall what bad breath can leave you without friends. Stretch yourself. We often get free time in between two periods or otherwise in the class. Utilize this time to give your body a stretch. For a healthy mind and soul, breathe deep. Sit down and practice deep breathing whenever you feel angry, anxious, or scared. Practice silence. Close your eyes and be silent for 2 minutes at the beginning of every period. It will help you understand and remember. Must ponder.